Hello children, today we are going to discuss some examination exercises. We'll see the first question. Question number 1. Find the height. Look at this diagram. This is our diagram. Find the height of this right angle triangle. Here the unknown height, I'm naming it as h. And the given side is 3.17 meters. How we can find this height? By using sine cos tan ratios. Can you remember this term? So kato. Here S represents sine, O represents opposite, H represents hypotenuse. Same like that. C represent cos, A represent adjacent, H represent hypotenuse. 2. T represent tan, O represent opposite, A represent adjacent. Now look at the question. This is our question. We have to find the unknown height of this right angle triangle. As I told before, opposite to the right angle is hypotenuse side. Opposite to the right angle is hypotenuse side. What are the other side of this right angle triangle? Opposite to the given angle, here the angle is 5 degrees. Opposite to the given angle is opposite side. Opposite to the given angle is opposite side. Okay, the remaining side. What is the name of the remaining side? Can you remember? I told that in the previous video. Adjacent side. Very good. Opposite to the 90 degrees hypotenuse. Opposite to the given angle is opposite side. The remaining side is called adjacent side. Now, how we are going to do this question? How we can use sine cos ratios here? Opposite side, hypotenuse side. There are two sides connected here in this question. There are two sides. What are those? Opposite and hypo. Opposite and hypotenuse ratio. Opposite and hypotenuse ratio is sine ratio. Sine is equal to opposite over hypotenuse. So here in this question we are going to use sine ratio. Let's do it. Sine equals opposite over hypotenuse. Here the given angle is 5 degrees. So sine 5 degrees equal to opposite side. According to this question, what is the opposite side? Our height, the unknown height. So we named it as h. So the same h here for opposite side over hypotenuse. What is the hypotenuse side here? Hypotenuse side is opposite to 90 degree. That is given here 3.17 meters. Now how we can find this h? We have to cross multiply it. Cross multiplication. When we cross multiply it, 3.17 into sine 5, it's equal to h. So h equals, you can use your scientific calculator for this question. 3.17 into sine 5. Where is sine? Sine cos tan. Sine 5 equal. It's equal to, what's the answer here? 0. I'll redo it. 3.17 into sine 5 equals, what's the answer? 0.276. 0.27662. But it's enough. We can give the answer in 3 figures. So we'll round off it. To round off, first we have to check this digit is less than 5 or greater than 5. If it is greater than 5, we have to add 1 with the previous number. Okay, let's do the second question. Look at the question here. In the triangle ABP, angle A is 120, angle B they didn't give, angle P is 28, the side length BP is 250 meters. The first part of the question is find AB. How we can find AB here? Can we use sine cos tan ratios here? No. So what's the theory we have to use here? We can use sine rule or cos rule. Okay. We'll name the unknown side AB as x. In sine rule, it's connected with 2 sides and 2 angles, but it should be opposite. Here x is opposite to 28, angle 28, and 250 meter is opposite to 120 degrees. Two angles and 2 sides. Okay, we'll use sine rule here. What is sine rule? A over sine A, it's equal to B over sine B, it's equal to C over sine C. Okay, according to our question here, the opposite side and opposite angle, the first pair is x and 28. So the side length x. Opposite to that is the angle 28. So here sine 28. X over sine 28 is equal to the other pair. Other side length is 250 meters. 250 over sine, the opposite angle, 120. Sine 120. X over sine 28 is equal to 250 over sine 120. Now how we can solve the x? We have to cross multiply it. Cross multiply it. X into 120. It's equal to 250 into sine 28. Okay. make the x subject here. We have to find the x now. For that, sine 120 is multiplying with x. We have to move it to opposite side. How we can move that? Here it's multiplication. When it comes to other side, it's division. So x equals 250 into sine 28 over sine 120. So what's the answer? X equals you can use your scientific calculator to do these calculations. Okay, let's do it on 250 into sine 28. What's the answer? Okay, the answer should divide by sine 120. So division sine 120. What's the answer we are getting here? Equal 135.5247666. Okay, let's write the answer. 135.52466. I think you all understood the question. The question is find AB. It's connected with two sides and two angles. Because of that, we used sine rule here and got the answer. The final answer, we can give it in 2 decimal. How? AB is equal to 135.524. So we can round off it. 135.52. It's enough. The unit is important. Its length, so meter, according to this question. Okay. Look at the second part of this question. Bearing of A from P is 304. Bearing of A from P. So at P we have to measure the angle. North direction clockwise. North direction clockwise. The line A. A is there. So from north direction to A, it's 304 degrees. That's the given data in the question. Find the bearing of B from P. Find the bearing of B from P. North direction clockwise. The line B. The line B is here. North direction clockwise up to B. Clockwise the B line up to B line. What's the angle? How we can find it? Altogether the angle is 304. The small part is 28. So by deducting both we can find the answer. How? 304 minus 28. What's the answer for that? 304 minus 28. You can use your scientific calculator. 304 minus sine 28. 276 degrees. 276 degrees. Let's start the next part of the question. Find the bearing of A from B. bearing of A from B. North direction clockwise. This is the angle we are going to find. To find the bearing of it, first we have to find the unknown angle. How we can find this unknown angle? We can use a simple theory for it. Altogether, the angles add up to 360. Angles at a point add up to 360. According to that theory, here the angle is 304. So, by finding the remaining angle, 360 minus 304, it's, what's the value for that? Let's calculate it. 360 minus 304. It's equal to 56. So, this unknown angle is 56. Let's redraw the diagram here. Only that part. This angle here is 56. We are going to find this angle. How we can find this angle? These two lines are north directions, no? So it's parallel. These two lines are parallel to each other. Angles between parallel lines. What's the type of these two angles? Allied angles. Allied angles. Allied angles are C. Letter C shape. Allied angles add up to 180 degrees. So here x plus 56 is equal to 180. To find x, here 56 is adding with addition. So when it comes to this side, it's minus. X equals 180 minus 56. 180 minus 56 is, let's calculate it. What's the answer? 124. It's 124. We found another unknown angle. It's 56. 360 minus 304. It's 56. The other one also we found allied angles. It's 124. We already found 56. Our question is find the bearing of A from B. For that, we have to find one more unknown. This is 124. Already we found 56. This is our question. We are going to find one more unknown angle. How we can find it? Look at the point A. At the point A, 124 is known angle. 120 also known angle. So we can use the before theory angles at a point add up to 360. The unknown angle is y. I am naming the unknown angle as y. Let's draw the point A in a different space. Point A, unknown angle y, north direction. Point A. The angle is 120. This is 124. The remaining angle, unknown angle y. According to the theory, y plus 120 plus 124. It's equal to 360. What's the reason? Angles at a point. Angles at a point add up to 360. The reason is angles at a point. Okay. Let's find the y. Y plus 120 plus 124, it's 244. It's 244. It's equal to 360. Let's check whether it's correct or not. 120 plus 124. Yeah, it's correct. It's 244. It's equal to 360. Make the y subject. We have to find y. Make the y subject. For that, here addition. 244 is get adding here. When it comes to this side, it will subtract. Y equals 360 minus 244. Y equals 360 minus 244. What's the answer? 116. Y equals 116. Now we are going to find the bearing of A from B. The same theory, allied angles. Those are allied angles. It's add up to 180. Z, I'm naming the unknown as Z. Z plus 116 equals 180. So what's the answer for this question? 180 minus 116. It's 64. Answer is 64. 64 degrees. But you can't write like that because it's 3-figure bearing. It should be in 3 figures. Because of that we are adding 0. It's the final answer for this question. I'll meet you all with 2 more questions. Like, subscribe, comment. Thank you.